The biggest lie in relationships isn't what people say. It's what we ignore when they repeat the same behavior. Patterns don't lie. Let me show you why. Promises are easy. Anyone can make them. Anyone can say they will change, try harder, show up, or do better. Words are simple. They come without cost, without effort, without proof. And because words feel comforting, many people fall in love with what they hear rather than what they see. But relationships are not built on what people say. They are built on what people do, consistently. Patterns tell the truth. Promises tell the story people want you to believe. At the beginning, promises feel exciting. They sound like hope. They feel like potential. Someone tells you they will treat you differently. That they are not like the others. That they are serious this time. And you want to believe them, because belief feels better than doubt. But over time, reality shows up in patterns. Missed calls. Broken plans. Repeated apologies without change. Moments of effort followed by long periods of neglect. These patterns quietly reveal who someone really is, even when their words sound beautiful. Consistency is the language of sincerity. Anyone can be good for a day. Anyone can be attentive when they want something. Anyone can apologize convincingly. But only someone who truly cares will show up again and again, even when it is inconvenient, boring, or difficult. Patterns show you how someone handles conflict. Do they communicate or disappear? Do they take responsibility or deflect blame? Do they repeat the same behavior after promising to change? Over time, the answers become clear, not through speeches, but through repetition. Promises can be emotional. Patterns are factual. Many people stay in relationships far longer than they should because they are attached to potential. They believe in the future version of someone, not the current one. They cling to promises as if they are guarantees. But potential is not a commitment. Words are not evidence. Patterns are evidence. When someone consistently shows up late, cancels plans, or forgets what matters to you, that is a pattern. When someone consistently makes time, checks in, and follows through, that is also a pattern. Both are telling you exactly what to expect, if you are willing to listen. The truth is, patterns don't lie. People lie. Excuses lie. Hope lies. Consistency is boring to people who crave chaos. It is quiet, steady, predictable. But that quiet is where real trust is built. Trust does not come from grand promises. It comes from small actions repeated over time. Think about how you trust someone. You don't trust them because they promised once. You trust them because they proved themselves repeatedly. You saw them show up, follow through, and remain the same person when circumstances changed. That is the power of consistency. Paying attention to patterns also protects your peace. It removes confusion. Instead of analyzing text, decoding behavior, or searching for hidden meanings, you simply observe what repeats. Repetition is clarity. If someone keeps promising to change but never does, the pattern is the truth. If someone says they care but their actions show indifference, the pattern is the truth. If someone tells you they love you but consistently disrespects you, the pattern is the truth. Words can comfort you. Patterns can guide you. This does not mean people can't grow. People can change. But real change shows up as a new pattern, not a single apology. Growth is visible. It is consistent. It is sustainable. One of the most empowering skills in relationships is learning to detach from what someone says and focus on what they repeatedly do. This is not about being cynical. It is about being grounded. It is about choosing reality over fantasy. Consistency also applies to you. How you show up. How you communicate. How you handle conflict. Your patterns shape your relationships just as much as anyone else's. Self-awareness starts with observing your own behavior as honestly as you observe others. Love built on promises feels exciting but unstable. Love built on patterns feels calm and secure. The next time someone tells you what they would do, listen. But then watch. Watch how they act when no one is watching. Watch how they behave when they are tired, stressed, or bored. Watch how they treat you when there is nothing to gain. That is where the truth lives. Because at the end of the day, words can inspire, persuade, and deceive. But consistency reveals character. Patterns reveal intentions. And actions, repeated over time, tell you everything you need to know. So pay attention. Not to promises, but to patterns.